Right. Hello everyone. Right. It's now Tuesday. I've done a recording. We went to MS Caf and I've done a recording Monday, but it's really weird. Both mics were set up the same. Both had the little bit of foam in it, absolutely everything. The wife's audio, perfect. Mine, just couldn't hear it. Just don't know what's going on. So what I've done is I've got rid of that bit of foam, because Todd seems to think it's okay without it. And I've now just got the mic in maximum dB minusage of 12. And it's just raw to the camera, so if it overmodulates, well, I'll have a look at that. But I should think it to be fairly okay. I mean, it's a toss-up between whether you can hear me and it's a little bit over the top, or where you can't hear me at all. So I don't know. I'm giving up with it now. But as we go away Sunday, and I will not be able to muck around with it when I'm away, because you've got to go with what you think's right before you go. I thought I'll give this a go and just have the raw sound, if you like. So I've finished work. I'm going to come out for a bimble, twofold really. One to test this, and one to get this thing MOT. The MOT runs out on the 26th of September. I'm not back until the 16th. Now I could get it MOT'd after I get back, but looking at the weather, the way it's changing, I'm just like, you know what, today's the only dry day compared to the rest of the week. Saturday looks a washout here, and I'd rather get this MOT'd before I go away, so I haven't got to muck around with it when I get back, which is going to be a ball ache because I've got quite a busy schedule when I get back. So I thought I'll whip it over and get it MOT today. And then the missus dropped a bombshell that she's still not right. She's having a post-concussion. So she went back to work today, did a little bit too much, so she's had to come home from work, or get a lift home from work from our son, who doesn't finish work till 6, but he popped out of work to pick her up. Consequently, she's had to leave her scooter, a 125 Maxi scooter, at work. So I've got to go and do this MOT on this bike. What's the time now? 4 o'clock. Get this MOT'd. I'm having to come the back way because the motorway's completely shukkered. So the main road going to Darren, where I get my MOTs done, is balls. So I've got to go the long way around. But yeah, so I've got to go and pick her scooter up after this MOT. But I can't do that till my son gets home at 6 to run me down there. So been on the go since 5 o'clock this morning. I'll be lucky to sit my arse down and have a cup of tea by 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, the joys. I don't mind riding the bike. After a day back at work after a week off, I'm kind of knackered, and I'd love nothing better than to sit down and put my feet up. But no, life has other plans for me. Anyway, hopefully this is all right. Let's pop it open. It's going to open you up. See what that sounds like with the visor open. What am I doing, 30 mile an hour? Should be able to hear me all right. I mean, the microphone's right on my chin, so it should be okay. Well, hopefully I'm coming through okay. I've changed a few settings, like I say, from last time, because I had low cut off and things like that, and I don't know if that was making a difference. So I'm just hoping that this is good enough to live with for me, for my personal satisfaction, no one else's. And if it is, happy days. I ain't got to muck around with it anymore. But I'm glad to say the remote I bought for this from good old AliExpress, it's a StarTech one, same as the case I bought, is working well. That turns the camera on and off. Starts, stops, records okay, so that's handy. I haven't got to lean. It's not that difficult. I can lean forward and do it on this, but it's easier if I'm just pushing a button on my tank bag than leaning forward. So I've got the remote, so that's handy. But like I say, work now till Friday. Saturday's a washout, but we sort of got bits and bobs to do Saturday: shopping, packing, blah blah blah. And it's Sunday afternoon, which now they're giving rain pretty much all day here for. we're off down to Portsmouth where we get on the old ferry. Apparently the Picos is still having major fire issues. Someone down there at the minute saying that the main drag in is shut, the main drag down to Riano is shut. So we shall see when we get there. I mean, we've not got nothing booked, so if I have to detour, I can detour and I can stay where I detour to, so I'm not that bothered. But I know a few people that are going down that way and they're booked in to stay there, so you know, hopefully it's all right for them and us. But we shall see. Yeah, Portugal looks a bit warm. I mean, we've got several options. I think the cycle race is mainly round Bilbao end and up that end of the Pyrenees if we decide we want to do the Pyrenees, or we can go straight down through the heart of Spain, because most of the fires are to the sort of Picos across to the west and down through Portugal and the Estrelles, so we can just go straight down and head out down towards Ronda and that, and then up the middle, or we can head down along the coast, west along the coast, and then south down towards Porto and all that. So we've got options, we're not worried, we'll have fun whatever we do, I'm sure. We've got I think we've got 11 nights there. We're away for 2 weeks, because obviously you got two days you lose on the ferry. I suppose, well, not 2 days, but Sunday night you're on the ferry, Monday night you're on the ferry, Tuesday morning you get there, so not too bad. Then you lose a day coming back. We're not back till 2 weeks Sunday, so we've got 12 days, 11 nights. Anything's better than working, isn't it? Listen to me waffling on for the last 10 minutes just to check these microphones. Probably get home and they'll crap and you'll never hear any of this. But if they work, happy days for me. I know that Really Good TV, Dave, he found them to over-modulate on his bike. With just like the standard setup, minus 12 dB, you know, low noise reduction on, so I've got this pretty much set up the same as he has now. I went back and listened to that video and I'd be happy with that audio. Dave's really good TV, you know, he's a self-confessed bit of a perfectionist because it was his game, which is fair enough, but I'd be happy with that audio, so I'm hoping I get something close to what he had. This helmet's exceptionally quiet. If I shut it, you'll hear it. There's nothing. It's just me in this echoey room. It's, you know, it's an exceptionally quiet helmet, so I'm hoping that pays dividend. But we shall see when we get back. So yeah, I'm not going to muck around with this audio anymore. I'm done with it. I was trying -9. I thought that was okay. People saying it's quiet. Some people saying it's okay. I think definitely most of it is down to what you're listening to it on. You know, some things are louder than others. PCs, phones, people watching it on telly, it's all different. So I can just go for a happy medium and see what happens. There's a lot of crap on the road down here, so I'm hoping I'm going to suss it. It's just weird, you've got 2 microphones set up exactly the same way. One for your pillion, one for yourself. One's quiet and the other one's quite audible and loud. Very odd. But then when I put both mics up, they're both set up the same way with that little bit of packing foam, if you like, underneath them. And when you're talking into the mic, you can see one going up into the orange and the other one staying in the green. And I pulled them out and they're the same. So, but then when I took both of them out and just had them side by side, as they come out of the packet, they seem to be okay, so who knows. I shall endeavour to try. Oh God, look at this, and it's 4-wheel drive BMW. I've got a 4-wheel drive BMW and I'm going to go 2 miles an hour over a little bump. It's a speed hump, mate, not a landmine. Damn. I'm a busy bee today. You know what it's like, bank holiday, first day back at work. Do you want to be at work? Do you buggery? My plan was to do this Saturday morning, nice and early, get it out of the way, have a nice cup of tea and a chat with Dazzo, get me MOT done, go home, and sort ourselves out and load the bike up, get packed, etc. But no, the weather said heavy rain, and I know I'm going to get wet going down to Portsmouth, but they don't give heavy rain, and I just can't be asked to go out. If I'm out and I've got to go out 100%, not an issue. When it's just an MOT that I want to get done early, so it's less hassle for me when I get back, that can wait. Oh, that's Ridge College again. I do like coming through here. A lot of traffic through here. The main road is absolutely chocker. The M1's shut, and everything, well, not shut, it's now open. It was closed for a lorry. But now, everyone is avoiding it like the plague, because it's about 3 hours delay, I think. 2 hours, 3 hours delay. So they're all running up the main roads that run opposite it, up into Leighton Buzzard, Milton Keynes. They're all trundling up through the back roads, and it's congesting them. I mean, normally takes me about 12 minutes, 15 minutes to get to Darren's. I think it was saying about 28 going that way. It's double. But, so I'll just come this way. A few cars on it, but it sure as it ain't back-to-back traffic down here. Let's jump this. Woohoo! Boing! Oh, slowly getting these tyres scrubbed in. So it's the first time I've been out on the bike on my own for ages without the missus on the back. Damn, it feels sprightly. These tyres are starting to bed in nicely. I love new tyres. They just roll, don't they? They just roll. Mind you, time I get down to Portsmouth, the fuckers will be square. Right, that's enough waffle for me. I'll see you all soon. I think I know the last episode of our tour is out around the 6th. It's around the 6th, so whatever the 6th is, the closest to it, it'll either be a Wednesday or a Saturday. And it's a little bit of footage riding, but it's a few other bits and bobs on there that are quite interesting and quite touching, really. Hit a note with me. So that's the end of our tour series. If you ain't watched it, start watching it, because the next one to come along will be Spain. Definitely Spain. Whether it will be Spain and France or Spain and Portugal remains to be seen, but it will definitely be Spain. And I will be putting those out probably October, November time, because no one does a lot of recording around then. It'll be something nice to put out about then. So yeah, keep an eye on that one. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this ride and get me a MOT. So catch you all on the next one. Ta-da!